Since my recent video about major 2020 smartphone problems, check it out if you haven't already, several iPhone 12 users have contacted me directly about persistent display issues. The main issue appears to be users who are complaining about a green tint on their iPhone 12 when the brightness is set below 90% or inconsistent flickering. Green tint has plagued a few phones with the OLED panel from last year, including the OnePlus 8 Pro and the Motorola Edge Plus. But the difference between those Android devices and Apple's iPhone 12 is that the Android manufacturers either released an update or spoke officially about what the issue is. Apple is yet to publicly communicate on this problem. As it stands, over 3,000 people have upvoted the original post on Apple's support forums. An Apple document seen by Mac Rumors said that the company is aware of the issue and it's also investigating, but that story was published in November and we're yet to see or hear of any official fix or even any sort of communication. Apple didn't respond to a request for comment by the time of publishing this video. So what exactly is wrong with the iPhone 12 display? I sat down with Ricky Panesar, a repair expert and CEO of iCorrect.co.uk, to get his thoughts.
I believe now that it's because of a supply chain issue. The iPhone 12s were being manufactured last year and we saw that the coronavirus pandemic hit. And I think that the raw materials that are being used in this new OLED technology are not to the same level that Apple normally would sign off on. When the contracts were originally put out for the OLED manufacturer, they were put out to Samsung and they were put out to LG. LG actually had some issues with manufacturing. Apple actually put out the rest of the contract to one of their smaller manufacturers in BOE. I suspect in the future that we're actually going to see Apple move away from Samsung a little bit, definitely with issues like this that exist.
So what exactly do you think the manufacturing issue is and what has gone wrong in the process?
If manufacturers can't access or don't have the same access to the raw materials, is there a chance that they're using raw materials that previously wouldn't be signed off, that now they are signing off? Is this pointing back to the bigger tech manufacturers sort of lowering their grade because they have to? Like I said, Samsung were originally given the biggest part of the contract, LG were given the rest of it, and LG had their issues in manufacturer. That contract was pulled, given to BOE. BOE are based in China. My question is are BOE based in China able to access better raw materials than Samsung are in Korea? And if there is a shift in raw material or better raw materials, is that the reason why it's being shifted to new manufacturers now?
But if someone does send it back to Apple, you think it can be fixed and at some point it will have a regular functioning iPhone 12?
Well, Samsung had this issue in previous models and were able to resolve it via a software recalibration, but that was done with specialist tools. That wasn't something that was offered to all clients to be able to download through a software update through the cloud. So for these users, I would suspect them being returned to manufacturer. So I would expect Apple to be replacing them rather than completing a software update.
So why do you think Apple hasn't said anything publicly about this yet?
To be honest, it's kind of standard of Apple not to address an issue immediately. Of course, they take products to manufacturer and working with other manufacturers. So we'd expect them to go through a research point of view. So like I said, I don't think units are being repaired. The actual unit itself isn't being repaired, it's being sent off for research. Apple take back those units and actually get down to the bottom reason of why it's happening. And once they know why, I think then they can take action. We're not going to hear from Apple about this issue, not unless it's a worldwide issue and everybody's seeing this issue. I think there's a small batch of screens that are causing this issue, but not a worldwide case yet. But that'll be interesting to see in the coming month.
So what can you do if your iPhone is one of the affected? In the short term, you might be able to tweak the color tint of the display in the accessibility settings. But ultimately, Ricky says you should send your phone back to Apple and get a replacement. If you've had this issue or any other problem you want me to look into, then get in touch via the link below or my Facebook or Twitter pages. Thanks for watching. I've been Janhoi McGregor. We'll see you next time.